Texans go 0-17, or like Patrick Mahomes said, the Chiefs go 20-0. What's more likely to happen?
Well,
I'm going Texans going 0-17.
Yeah, Texans 0-17.
It's a lot easier.
Yeah, a lot easier.
There's no way in HE double hockey sticks that the Chiefs go 20-0.
No way. You're saying no way.
No way. Season's too long. People, no, not at all.
They kick things off with the Browns.
Yeah, they got
the
the
Ravens.
Oh.
They got the
Chargers.
Yeah,
they might not even be 3-0.
The Bills. I mean, this is all within 5 weeks.
Yeah, come on, son. So come on, son.
Nah.
All right, yes, definitely more likely Texans 0-17. In fact, I think they're hoping for it.
Former Alabama quarterback makes the Pro Bowl. What's more likely to happen, Tua or Jalen Hurts?
Or Mac Jones.
Stop.
For sure, it's going to be Tua Tagovailoa.
I go Tua, yeah.
You got the better roster, man, right now. You got the better roster. I think, Miami is poised to try and make a jump. They were close to the playoffs. And guess what? I think he's actually going to know and learn the damn playbook this year, as he admitted. Why would you ever admit that you don't know the damn playbook?
Well, that's the question. Why
that's
would
like
you
the
admit
scarlet
that?
letter. Like, some guys are just too damn honest.
Yeah, well, you want people to be truthful and vulnerable with the media, and then we just scored you when you decide to do it.
Scarlet letter.
Didn't really know the playbook.
Was that
wrong? I said I didn't know it that well.
Yeah, I thought all Alabama quarterbacks came out prepared to start day one. No program like
this
Alabama.
Is what happens. You start knocking them.
Look at that.
Guys trying to be vulnerable. Watch him have a successful year.
Are we scorching him for being vulnerable, or are we scorching him just for not knowing the playbook?
Yeah,
I'm scorching him for being dumb.
Both.
Yeah.
Like, for admitting it. I think, listen.
Be smart enough to lie there in that situation.
It wasn't me, but you call you on the counter.
It wasn't me.
Don't admit to nothing.
She called me on the counter.
We got Evan. We got Evan.
We got a chuckle.
We got him.
We've done it.
He's smiling. He really does smile.
Julio Jones catches a touchdown from Aaron Rodgers, or Julio Jones catches a touchdown from Russell Wilson. What's more likely to happen?
Russell Wilson. Bro, give me neither, but if we had to choose, give me all day long, give me Julio Jones and DK Metcalf. Yeah. All day long, please.
Now, the only thing is Seattle's saying, I'm not giving you a first,
Adams
though.
And Julio is a better tandem, though. That's a better. Devontae Adams, top 3.
You think Aaron's going to come back and play for Green Bay this year?
No, I don't.
Okay, so then you have to go with the alternative.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're going with the probability.
Yes.
Correct. Yeah.
Smart man. That's that Duke education.
Yes.
See,
comes in handy from time to time.
Which double-digit loss team will return to the playoffs? More likely to happen for the 49ers or the Cowboys?
Come on, man. San Fran for sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
Even though I think both get there, I just think, the 49ers have a chance to win a division, even though I said the Rams are the best team in the division, maybe arguably in football. I just like the physicality of the 49ers. They were able to win last year with all the injuries. They still upset, Arizona. They still upset, I believe, Los Angeles. This is a good, well-coached football team.
Yeah, I agree with that.
More likely to happen, Carson Wentz gets his team deep in the playoffs, or Matt Stafford gets his team deep in the playoffs? More likely to happen for new QBs in new homes.
I'm going to go Matt Stafford.
Matt Stafford.
It better happen.
Deep in the playoffs, meaning conference championship?
Meaning that, or a Super Bowl. It better
win
happen.
a playoff game? Sure, yeah.
Or just a playoff game?
It better happen for Stafford. I mean, considering what Sean McVay and Les Snead did in order to get him, yes.
It's almost like, that's the pressure.
You're all in with that. That's your answer to winning a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
If you're letting Jared Goff go to Detroit, that's your answer.
And they're in the hunt for Julio too, man. They're all in Los Angeles trying to win a championship. Carson Wentz is interesting, though, because he goes to a team that's going to be able to protect him like he was protected his MVP year. They still have a lot of money to spend in this secondary free agent market coming. I think both get to the playoffs. I think both go, past the first round in the playoffs. Now, how much farther, I don't know. Depends on the matchup.
So you're not answering questions.
No, Carson Wentz is also, what's the guy more likely to be, like you can't trust him to be healthy throughout a whole season, right?
No, Carson's going to be okay. I think he's not going to run as much. He got great running backs to hand the ball off, too, like he did when he had LeGarrette Blount and Jay Ajayi.
Yeah, you can trust him in a game of knockout, though, because he's really building great team chemistry with his teammates now.
Good team guy. Yeah, really having fun. Really having fun again.
Yeah.
Shooting the J.
Important.
Shooting the J?
Yeah.
Shoot it.
Very important.
All right, guys. What's more likely to happen? The Giants make the playoffs, or the Giants fire Dave Gettleman?
It better be make the playoffs. Give me started on that.
They're going to fire Dave Gettleman.
We're loaded. What else do we need? Saquon, Kenny Galladay. We got everything. It's time.
If they don't win, it's going to be Junior Whopper is
Daniel
not
Jones.
who we thought
Daniel
he
Jones
was.
and Dave Gettleman. Bye.
That's what it'd be, right? Because that would be
Yes.
if they lose and they don't make the playoffs.
They got a good defense.
The reason is the quarterback's not good enough.
Yes, they got a great defense, or not great defense. They got a good defense, and they got weapons galore.
And you know I'm telling the truth because that's Duke and Duke crime. For me.
Yeah, that had to have hurt for you to
It
do
does
that.
hurt.
But it is true.
Because I want to see Danny Dimes win in this city.
He's that
Can
guy
Danny
that you're
Jones
looking
pump a
at
tennis
for the
ball?
Giants.
Jeez.
I'm just asking.
Is that it, Evan? That's all we got?